How did it get here? How did it get here? Well, I guess that's the last time I decide to trust two giant men who say they're gonna take me to Mars. Today's film, you probably think about it, is Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. I guess we're gonna do it now. Yes, new hair color, you know, holidays and all that stuff. So, like, Kidnap Me just established, today's film is on Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. It's a film from 1964. It's a science fiction comedy film directed by Nicholas Webster and produced and written by Paul L. Jacobson. And it was also based on a story by Glenville Marfith. The cast includes for the film includes John Call as Santa Claus, Leonard Hicks as Kamar, Vincent Beck as Voldar, Bill Cutchinson as Droppo, Victor Stiles as Billy, and Donna Conferte as Betty. So what was the story of Santa Claus Conquers the Martians? Well, the story of Santa Claus Conquers the Martians is a group of Martians have discovered that their children have spent a bit too much time watching Earth television, and are they like, what? And they're all questioning, what's a Santa Claus? So then the great, basically, Martian in the sky yeah, that dude. He basically just says, well, go get Santa Claus from Earth. And, yeah, basically, they race had to go get Santa Claus because they just realized, like, say, well, there's no Santa Claus on Mars, so we need to basically make it so our Martian children can act like kids and all that. And so what happens is they end up kidnapping Santa Claus.
Oh, man.
And also bring him back to Mars.
Quiet, remote, and very unhappy. They're inside studying.
Well, let old Santa say hello to them. And I'm sure these children would like to meet them. I'll tell them you're here.
You know, so they can make toys for Martians. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of wish I had watched, like, you know, the Mystery Science 3000 or a Rev Track version of the film. Or, heck, watched it with others because, my God, I was so bored watching this movie. And honestly, I was just extremely bored. And honestly, it really was. I fought... Well, there's an open... Like most holiday classics, there is a opening musical with just the cutest, like, you know, child singing.
It was hooray for Santa Claus! Hooray for Santa Claus! Yay, yay for Santa Claus! Hooray for Santa Claus! Now all year long at the North Pole, he's busy making toys. But he knows just what you're doing, so you better be good girls and boys.
That probably won't be irritating to you, will it? And you know how sometimes kids films, they have child actors. I mean, the kids are doing a good job, I suppose. But I gotta say, at times their voices, you know, could be a little bit grating, I suppose.
Billy, what does a Martian look like?
I don't know. Nobody's ever seen one.
I don't believe there are any Martians.
You don't, huh? What would you do if a Martian walked right up behind you?
I scream.
Oh, stop around, Betty. I'm trying to sleep.
And I gotta say, the actor for Santa, my God, this guy is giving it his all. He is doing it the best he can, in honesty. And that he knows, Martians, the actor knows, yeah, this is dumb.
Lady Beaumont, I'm not accustomed to entering people's homes through the door, but you have no chimney.
Welcome.
But I feel like he was having a ton of fun with it, in all honesty. But, I mean, so, yeah, what could he do, in all honesty? The character of Droppo, who basically is this goofy, silly Martian, who basically is kind of silly and kind of the dumb one. Basically, he at one point he's just the town goof, or the planet goof, would be a better way of saying it.
A slight case of Droppo.
Oh, hi, Chief.
What are you doing here, Droppo?
Oh, well, Chief, I went to the launching pad so I could say goodbye to you, and I remembered. I've never been to Earth, so I thought I wanted to
I may leave you there in place of Santa Claus. Now get below. I'll deal with you later. Droppo, get below quickly.
Yes, Chief. I'm sorry.
However, after, like, you know, kidnapping Santa, basically he becomes, you know, sort of like really liking Santa Claus in a way.
Oh! Now I'm Santa Claus! Ho, ho, ho!
And one thing ended up happening is, what should have just basically become what happened was, you know, instead of the Martians kidnapping Santa Claus, well, at the same time they wouldn't have had a story, you know, having one of the Martians being able to say, hey, can you teach one of our Martians to be Santa Claus? So that could have been what happened, yeah. So that's what happens. Droppo becomes the Santa Claus of Mars. Yeah, that happens. And then Santa Claus goes back to Earth and all that. I gotta say, one of the giant robots that almost looks like it's like a kind of like low grade version of Rob the robot from trying to think. That science fiction classic at the top of my head. You probably, if you probably know your science fiction, you probably know who I'm referring to, Rob the Robot.
You can't come in here. No one's allowed.
Where?
Yeah. He looks kind of like that. And honestly, I'm just really having trouble trying to figure out what else to say. I mean, I gotta say, I thought it was kind of funny how at one point there's like a news report.
Never in the history of mankind have the nations of the world reacted with such unanimity and cooperation. Tonight, the lights will burn until dawn in the United Nations building, as the leaders of the world map a course of action.
Basically just trying to say, well, we're gonna try and get some spacemen up into outer space so we can rescue Santa. Cause sure, yeah, that's exactly what the government's actually gonna do. They're gonna spend time trying to rescue Santa Claus. Who knows, man? I'm sorry. I just thought this one was kind of hard, and honestly, to kind of a hard sit through. I mean, I feel like I would have had more fun watching this with others, but at the same time, they probably would have said we would probably hadn't made jokes with it, but at the same time, they probably would have at a certain point just thought, can we watch something else, like like a Penis Christmas or something? I don't know. I mean, at the same time, I can understand, like, why the film is a bit of a cult classic, and the fact that, things are silly. Like, you got Martians using the little ray guns instead of using, like, projectile dots to, like, to give the idea of, oh, mind control and all that, or, time stops.
No, you can't take him now. It's too near Christmas.
Quiet, you.
But
We don't want to hurt you, Santa Claus, so come along quietly.
It's mostly just boop. So yeah. I mean, not to say this film can be a little bit fun, but I suppose. I mean, but it's still not that great. It's just, I don't know. I'm having a trouble time saying if this is good or bad. I mean, I found myself bored watching it. Maybe if I was watching with others, maybe my opinion would be different. But who's to say? So have you guys seen Santa Claus Conquers the Martians? Put your thoughts, and don't forget to put those comments down below. You can always use them. Don't forget to like, comment, and share the video. It's almost getting close to Christmas, and all that, so, stay safe, guys. See you next time.